Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. You saw the title. I haven't done a Martina song in quite a while, and I like Martina a lot. And Penny Hedlund requested with a gift, so thank you, Penny, for that, for the gift and this request. Love's the Only House. I don't think I know this song. So, yeah, I mean, I've got a number of her CDs, Martina's CDs, because that's how we used to buy them. But I haven't heard this song, I don't think. It must be on one of the CDs I don't have. Okay, she's got killer eyes. Good God. The title reminds me of like an Amy Grant theme. It's come out in the 90s?
I was standing in the grocery store line, the one they marked Express, when this woman came through with about 25 things, and I said, don't you know that more is less? She said, this world is moving so fast, I just get more behind every day. And every morning when I make my coffee, I can't believe my life's turned out this way. All I could say was love's the only house big enough for all the pain in the world. Love's the only house big enough for all the pain. He was walking by the other day and I said, hey baby, how you been? Yeah, I got me a little girl now and she's 4 years old and she's got a daddy's little grin. You only wanted what you can have, and baby, you can't have me now. I gave my heart to another. Yeah, I'm a mother and he's a father, and we're a family and we got each other. And I found out the hard way that love's the only house big enough for all the pain in the world. Love's the only house big enough for all the pain.
Love is such a big concept. You can't define it. It's one of those things. That's why it's called like a spiritual thing. You really recognize it by people's behavior, and then we call that love. Like when there's kindness involved, or generosity, or thoughtfulness, we say the person is love in their heart, or in their soul, or in their mind, in their being. Love even sometimes is just refraining from being a jackass. Sometimes that self-restraint, you could even qualify that probably as love, because it's just about our human duty of gradual improvement or steady improvement. And that shows you're trying. All right, here we go.
You drive 3 miles from all this prosperity down across the river, and you see a ghetto there. We got children walking around with guns, and they got knives and drugs and pain to spare. And here I am in my clean white shirt with a little money in my pocket and a nice warm home. And we got teenagers walking around in a culture of darkness, living together alone. All I can say is love's the only house big enough for...
I have to stop it because that section of song right there, where she talked about going on the other side of the river and was talking about the kids there and all that, that was the most convicted I've ever heard a lyric of Martina's. And I've heard a lot of her lyrics, but there was an edge to what she was saying, and I got a very strong sense that she feels that deeply. Not only because I think she has 3 girls of her own. She did that song Teenage Daughters, which is hilarious and true. But this was pointed. It was the most pointed I've ever heard her sing.
All the pain in the world. Love's the only house big enough for all the pain. And I can't explain it. the streets are gonna burn if we don't do something soon. And Senorita can't quit crying, baby's due now in a day. Don Juan left, got sick of trying, no one there to show him the way. She came down to the grocery store. She said, I want to buy a little carton of milk, but I don't have any money. I said, hey, I'll cover you, honey.
There you go.
'Cause the pain's gotta go somewhere. Yeah, the pain's gotta go someplace. So come on down to my house. Don't you know love's the only house big enough for all the pain in the world? Love's the only house big enough for all the pain. Don't you know that love's the only house big in the world? Yeah. Love's the only
Gives you time to think about what was said. It's almost like a train coming down the tracks. It separates both sides of the track or the river. Oh. Yeah. It's a nice song, obviously, conceptually, to help those that you can help. Like, don't turn a blind eye type of thing. And I believe very much in that. And if you want to be some kind of extremist in life, be an extremely kind person. And that doesn't mean a weak person. It doesn't mean a stupid person. It means if you believe in a given thing, have the courage to actually do something about it. Like, if you don't like to see poverty in the world, well, you're not going to be the savior of the world in that regard, but you can help in your neck of the woods. And that's what I took from Martina's song here. So, but that, I don't know if it was because the way the lines were structured that she sounded so convicted, but it was the most pointed I'd heard her. Because she usually likes, she's got a nice voice. She likes to belt it out. And, at the end of the song, she was just letting it rip. The way those lines were sung when she sang about crossing the river, and you see there's poverty there, a kid with a gun, there's drugs, and a lot of pain to spare. And I like that she talked about pain, because that's a lot of what life is about. So many of the issues that we see that we say are like racial issues, they're not racial issues, they're economic issues. So I like in here where she said in the grocery store, like, hey, I've got you covered. I'll buy that for you. Because most folks don't think of doing it, even though they have the means. And I don't mean becoming a bleeding heart, just go out to the store and hand your money to everybody. I just mean like when it's in front of you, hook someone up, if they need it, hook them up. But anyway, that's just my approach. That's just my what I take from this song. So, all right, I'm going to rate this song as a song, though. There were a lot of things that could have been done. Clearly, this was, in a sense, marketed to reach a broader audience, because Martina has that. Even though she's not enamored of country music any longer, at least national pop country, because I've seen interviews with her where she just, that's not her thing now. Just, the rusted bumper, the rainy day, the dog died type of thing. That's not her where she's at. But this song itself was a good message without being overly preachy. And that's a balancing act right there. To talk about these issues without sounding like you're this great, wonderful person and you're preaching at other people as though they're horrible people. There's a balancing act there just to talk about the ideal of helping without sounding like a schmuck. So, and Martina totally pulled that up, was just beautiful in this. So the song itself instrumentally was okay. I like the message as well. So what I'm coming in with is an 8.5 on this. There's so many, you know, because Martina has talent, and she, of course, has access to the finest musicians that she wants. So there's a lot of songs that she gets presented with, or that maybe she herself writes. But there's just on the strength of the message in this song. So Penny, thank you for sharing that message through Martina, through me, to the folks on the channel. And I haven't done a Martina song in a while, so maybe this will bring some folks who aren't normally on the channel when it shows up in their YouTube feed that there's a Martina song out there to be enjoyed. There it is, folks. Thank Penny for that. I thank you, Penny. Have a great day. See you on another video. Keep rocking the country and help someone when you can.